I'm Jake. I like to build projects, cars, bikes, watercraft, and other things. A buddy of mine, Caesar, has been bugging me to make a video series about my projects for a few years now, but I'm never really ready to try until now. This is my attempt to make a video series about my projects as they go along. My plan is to do a video about once a week. Videos will be short and to the point, 10 minutes for each, skipping boring work monologues and showing what's happening for each project. Episodes will cycle around from project to project since my ADD dictates that I must work on more than 5 things at a time. I do not plan on using Patreon or promote random products in my videos or ask for sponsorships, so if I ever make anything at all, it'll come from just views. So like and subscribe and follow along with my journey. Now let me introduce my current projects. My main focus at the moment is my 1981 KP61 Toyota Starlet. The plan for this car is simple: a motor swap, updated suspension, and really get to enjoy the car. Here's the motor. It'll be a one-of-a-kind swap, so no fun in telling you what it is now. You have to guess. So toss in your best guess in the comments. But here's a clue. It's the same displacement as the factory motor and has never been put in a Starlet before. Next to my Starlet is my 1991 Toyota Supra. This car I've had since high school. This will be its 7th motor. The first 4 being 7M motors. It started as an NA. I turboed it. It blew up. I got a turbo motor. It blew up. I got an NA motor and turboed it again. It blew up. I put an NA motor together from parts. It rod knocked, so I put a 1UZ in it. It was great until it overheated and blew up. I built a 1UZ to put into it. It ran like a champ until it ran great. But I wanted to get out of cars for a while, so I sold it to a friend of mine, and then it blew up. Sorry, Alvin. This motor is a 3U RFE from a Toyota Tundra. It's attached to a 350Z CD09, will be dry sump, and I hope eventually to supercharge it. I hope this will be its final form. My turbocharged Kawasaki SXR 1500. Most of this fab work I did while I was working out in the middle of nowhere in Georgia with nothing else to do. Then I changed jobs and haven't had time to finish it, so we will get to that in a future episode. My JS550 jet ski is in a similar situation as the 1500. Hopefully I can get both skis to the lake at the same time this summer. I hope they don't both sink. My Ducati 1098 is basically a done project, but I think I have blown this motor up. We need to take this motor apart and see what's broken and do a rebuild. And finally for now, my shifter car. This is basically just a restoration of a used car my buddy sold me. My plan is to put a 4-stroke dirt bike engine in it with EFI and electric start. This is just a solid, reliable practice cart. So if you want to see these projects be built or see them blow up, hit the subscribe button. In the next episode of Jake Build Stuff, my wife works the nuts. I throw stuff. And something blows up.